She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
The continuation of TCG Card Shop Sim. It is time to continue to run a trading card store and to expand my offerings to make money and to open packs both in and out of the game in real life, but also virtually. How are you all this evening? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? Guess what? We have 3 packs left. After the unprecedented amount of interest that we have had in Pokemon card pack opening, there's only 3 packs left tonight to open on this stream. Now, I'm guaranteed to open one of these packs because every time that we do a trading card game or a Pokemon game, I'm going to open one. So there's 2 more in the running tonight. So if you want to see me open the final 2 packs, which I hope will have some hits, let's be honest, this set that I have opened, or this box that I have opened, only has had a few hits. But the last few times we've opened packs, last night we opened 2 packs, and each pack had a hit. Okay, so I'm feeling good. Feeling good about this. I hope we will get some good cards, maybe some of the better cards of the set in these 3 packs, okay? So let's go. We're going to open 1 and maybe the other 2, dependent on support tonight. Let's see how it goes. For a $50 contribution, you can lock in that we will open these final 2 packs, okay? And also, I know that you all want an update on new cards. Sadly, I don't think I have one. I'm going to check again because I've been checking during the break. Since they were mailed via USPS, basically USPS just doesn't update anything until last minute. And I've been tracking it actively, and I haven't seen any updates whatsoever. Therefore, because of that, I can't really say anything about it. It's estimating, okay, that this next box of Pokemon cards, which, by the way, will not be standard Mega Evolution, but a different set, are supposed to be coming on Wednesday at some point. But they are not giving me any updated ETA. It's been days and there's been no updates. Okay, so it sucks, but hopefully we'll have an update maybe tomorrow. Good stuff. So good evening. Who do we got tonight, everybody? Who's here? We got Beard Devourer, Dark Lady God, Brian, Epic User, Namer, Epic User Namer, Lyra Vale, The Elongated Salami, Beach Carry, Canadian Gamer, Sky Jogger, F for Fake. Gabriel's here tonight. How you doing? Rice Cooker, Himmel Happy, Strike, Rollback, and more. Spoons, Omega Trees, King Ferbs, Be More Righteous. The AK Tortellini, Willow is here. Chinese Food MSG, Stepdad is here tonight. Who else do we got? A bunch of Roman numerals who I can't read. And more. Very nice. So, man. Oh, let me tell you guys something. That was an awful episode of DSP Tries It, guys. Jade, how are you? Good evening. Game Dude, what's up? Epic User. What an awful DSP Tries It. Like, seriously? I was expecting, here's what I was expecting. Okay, this is the truth. I was expecting that I was going to buy that Korean fried chicken. And likely I wasn't going to like the flavors of the sauce on the skin, on the breading. But at least I'd be like, oh, I'll eat the meat. I want the protein because that's what I crave now. I have a much healthier diet and it's a high protein diet. So I'm thinking I'm going to crave the meat. No, when I started eating it, I was like, actually the flavor of the coating was good. The meat was terrible. There was either none or insanely low amounts, and it was dried out and not moist and not flavorful at all. It was terrible chicken. And they're charging premium prices for it like it's gourmet. It was garbage. So I didn't eat any. What you saw me eat during DSP Tries It was my dinner, and then I went and had a protein bar. That was my dinner. Like, I have nothing else to eat. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I had. It was one of the absolute worst DSP Tries Its I have done in ages. Like, really bad. I mean, I could have eaten it, but I would have probably had an awful stomach because you're eating it for the meat, and the meat was terrible. Like, I don't know how you can overcook and have dry, flavorless chicken meat in fried chicken. But they did it. I don't know how they pulled it off. If you think I sound like an alien when I say I crave protein, it means that you're a fucking weirdo. Because humans are supposed to actually crave protein in their diet, because that's what healthy people do. If you actually don't crave protein, but you crave sweets and fats and cheese, you're a fucking weirdo. I'm serious. Like, that's not supposed to be the human diet, just so you know. What's up, John? How are you? Yeah, who knows? Was it under a heat lamp? You would hope not. They claim it's made to order. It actually says right on the box, all fried chicken is made to order. So if they made it to order, they fucked it up. They overcooked it. But again, my major complaint, all the chicken was different sizes. Most of the chicken was tiny, which means there was no meat on it. It was all breading and skin. And then all of a sudden there was one ginormous chicken leg. So one giant leg and everything else was tiny. It was like terrible bar food. I would not eat that. I would not want that. I don't know how they can market it as gourmet food. If there was ever a Raising Cane's, if there was a Dave's Hot Chicken and that stuff, yes, I would try it, but there's none of those in my area. I refuse to flex to that. I'm sorry. I refuse to flex to this troll. I did ban this account before, right? Oh, yeah, they've been long banned, but they still gift stuff. They still send me money. I refuse to flex, even though, Polarath flexing is very impressive. I'm not going to do it. Not for that person. John has auto resub. Is that auto resub, John? Or did someone gift you a sub? What was that? It says John subscribed for 4 months, but it doesn't explain if that's a gift, like an anonymous sub, or if you resubbed. I don't know. John, did you just resub yourself automatically? Or did you manually resub, or did someone gift that to you? It doesn't say. Very weird. Is John even here? He's not even here. Maybe it was an auto resub thing. Well, that's our first contribution of the night. Thank you to John, whether you were here or not. I appreciate it. Hopefully tonight we'll do the final 3-pack opening. Seriously. Then sadly tomorrow we won't have any cards. There's nothing I can do. But tomorrow we're doing 007 and Castlevania Symphony of the Night anyway. That's not really card related. But then the day after, all right, then we're going to be playing Pokemon. And so I do hope that the cards will be here by Wednesday, but I don't know. There's no telling. Rewind that live. How are you? Good to see you. So the way it'll work, we're going to play TCG Card Shop Sim for about an hour and a half, roughly. And then we're going to save time at the end to open at least 1 pack of Pokemon cards. If we get 2 contributions tonight of $50 or more, then we'll be opening the final 2. It's $50 each for the final 2 packs. And I would love to do that tonight, since obviously this is the stream that makes sense to do it. What kind of protein bar? Quest. You know that brand Quest? It's a Quest brand protein bar. Do I ever think I would open the guaranteed pack to open the stream during these parts? Why would I do that? Then I would have to set it up, do it, get rid of it, play the game, and set it up again. I'd have to do a double setup swap, which is stupid. I'll just do it all at once at the end. A Canadian gamer did a $6.99 super chat and says, I got hate comments for donating to your Castlevania stream, and I responded to one saying, I like watching Phil sue me. These people are crazy. They only do it because they're trying to get an answer out of you. I'm serious. That's the only reason. If you ignore them and or block them and pay no heed at all, they basically get screwed because they wasted their time and then they move on. So don't even bother responding. All they want is that they want your attention because they're incredibly lonely losers. And I appreciate you coming back and supporting again. I'm sorry that it happened, obviously. It shouldn't happen, but these people are just, you know, the dregs of society. So thank you for $5.05, Canadian gamer. Our first super chat of the night there. Thank you, thank you. Skyjogger, just ignore it. I'm telling you right now, ignore it all. Because when you actively talk about it, you're giving them exactly what they want. That's all they want, is they want attention. They want people talking about it and they want attention. Just don't talk about it and you're good. No, I did not see they're remaking Baldur's Gate 2. But Baldur's Gate 2 was not made by the people who made Baldur's Gate 3, correct? It's a different kind of game, I believe. Tasty Mucus says, what if we got $200 in support tonight? Will it get credited to the next box or not? Remember, it's not overall support. It's people contributing to see pack openings. I would assume that if two people right now gave $50 and said, let's get those last two packs, no one's going to do another 50 and be like, let's get a pack when they know I don't have any. Okay? If there was a mistake, let's say last minute, okay, two people did give 50 and now, oops, now there's extra, then yes, I would commit that when we get the new box, I will automatically open an extra pack of cards. It would only be fair. But I would think that it would be such an incredibly small chance that would happen. I don't think it's a big deal. Should I do that? All right, I'll post up. Okay. Here's what we'll do. There you go. I pinned the message so people will know. Super Bonchon, that's not true. You can ignore it. No problem. Did we get any good cards? We got a $13 Mega Venusaur EX. We also got a $5 Kangaskhan EX. We got a few of the full illustration cards. I don't know what they're called. They're full art, full illustration, whatever those rarities are. Those are usually worth around $3. That's about it. So nothing amazing. Some of these are considered rare, but nothing that's high value. Jade, I'm good, except dinner was terrible, and I'm going to end up being hungry tonight. But that's about it. I'm just very disappointed with this DSP tries. It really stunk. But I'm good outside of that. I'm ready to do some trading card sim with all of you. Yes, to be honest with you, Skyjogger, I never fathomed in my wildest dreams that the Pokemon card stuff would work as well as it has in the last week and a half. It was 36 packs, right? I thought maybe within a month, if we're lucky, we would open all of those. We did it within about a week. I mean, that's wild. That's crazy. I never expected it. But hey, if it works, it works. right? So now we keep it going because you guys want it and you like it. If it dies out, then I stop doing it. Okay? It's that simple. And like I said, what I'm doing now, I'm trying to do it so that I will always have a box. So this box is coming on Wednesday, supposedly. And as long as the hype keeps up and people keep doing it and, want it, then I'll probably buy another box in advance. So that way I'll have it ahead of time so we don't have these gaps in between. Jade says, hello to Stepdad over on Kick. I know Stepdad was there earlier. Have I considered modding TCG Sim to have real cards? Yes, I have. However, from what I'm to understand, it doesn't work like real cards. And here's what I mean by that. Yes, you can mod in real cards, but they're not representative of their real values. Like, for example, in this set right now, the best card in this box, this regular Mega Evolution box, is the gold foil Mega Lucario EX. Okay? If you mod TCG Card Shop, you can have those cards in it, but it would not know what the actual rare cards are. Therefore, it won't be accurate to the real rarity of the cards. Does that make sense? So it doesn't really matter if you mod in Pokemon cards or not. It's not like you're really collecting the cards. If that makes sense. King Crimson says you should look into opening One Piece packs too, because it's just as popular as Pokemon right now. But here's the thing. The reason I think Pokemon works is because I'm playing Pokemon games. People love my playthroughs of Pokemon games. They come to the streams already to support them. So it's something that goes in tandem with what I'm already doing. I'm not really playing One Piece games, So even though I get it, it's not like I'm going to sit here and the whole purpose of my stream is just to open packs. I'm streaming games. And then if we have this as a nice bonus side, great. Okay, but I don't think that's... Like, if I bought One Piece cards, I don't think anyone would care. I think they care because it's Pokemon. It's hype, it's gaming. That's why I think it's working. Okay. We're going to start playing in just a minute. All right, everybody. So, please support the stream tonight. Let's have it be a great stream. We had a really awesome last stream of this game. Let's keep that momentum going. Let's see if we can get all 3 packs. One's guaranteed. Can we get the other 2 tonight? Lock them in. Finish off this box. Hopefully get some good pulls. And then look forward to the next box. Let's see how it goes, okay?